It's time to spring into summer, but does your hose look like this? We'll get rid of inferior, old-looking hoses, and you can now get the Iris hose exclusive here to Yesshop. 5 key spray settings that allow you to do everything you need around the home, like looking after the lawn, right through to anything in the garden, even delicate seedlings. You can also blast away the driveway or around those garden beds, but it's not just about your garden. You can also use your Iris hose indoors, outdoors, on the car, the boat, the house, you name it. This is the ultimate hose that's going to set you up.
Kia ora guys, I'm really glad you're joining Petra and I today because we are going to hook you up with one of the best deals in town. The Rolls Royce of hoses, the Iris hose.
We really have brought you in a superior option because this has got everything that you need, but it's actually got everything that you want. It's making all of your hose necessities that much more simpler.
That's right, this is gardening made easy. You've got 5 different spray options on one gun with an easy to use trigger that is going to go from tough hedges all the way through to delicate little seedlings.
And that great trigger gun is actually a part of your Iris hose. Not like so many other hoses that you've got to buy it separately. This is all one complete kit, no hidden costs. Now that trigger gun also allows you to turn it on and off when you need it, as well as a safety clip that allows your hand to have a little bit of break when you're looking at large gardens. We've also got adapters, you name it. We'll take you through it in a minute. But this hose is so fantastic. You're not going to want to miss out on this.
That's right. This really is very, very easy to use. This is one of the most ultimate hoses you're going to come across, and we are bringing it to you at an exclusive Yesshop price.
That's right. Yesshop, as you know, always promises to bring you value and quality, and that's what you need in a new hose for this spring and summer. So not scrimping on any quality, we are bringing to you this amazing Iris hose at an exclusive Yesshop price of only $89 plus delivery. There are no hidden costs. Everything you see in front of you, you're going to get for just that $89. It is your new multi-purpose hose set. It's super strong, it's durable, it's also ultra lightweight and very compact. Now, it is exclusive to Yesshop, so you must get on the phone now. The number is on your screen because, trust me, this is your tidy, tangle-free, fuss-free option to an easy, transportable and connectable hose. $89 plus delivery, and you're going to get that great trigger gun plus the housing that allows you to free rewind your hose, the swivel base and those adapters. Look, I know that all of us Kiwis, we love a good garden. Most of us have one, and even if we've just got a small veggie patch, we've got to look after it. And a lot of the times our hose is tangled up in a lot of mess. Well, look how easy and simple and compact my hose looks. Well, you can get your Iris hose as well. Now, a couple of standout features that you'll notice straight away when you unwrap your Iris hose is, first of all, this very good base. Now, if I lift it up to show you, these actually come underneath for starters, and then you just flick it out like this, and what that does is it allows you to have a much wider base, giving it a firmer and more sturdy base to swivel on. Yes, your Iris hose also swivels 45 degrees to each angle. Doesn't matter where you are hosing, around corners or up and down pathways, this will move with you. So you're not having to backtrack every 5 meters or so and try and pull the hose around the corner. Now, also on this base, you've got 4 holes at the end of each little flap here, and that means that you can stake it into the ground for even extra stability. And it also means that if you've got the perfect place for it, it stays where you want to have it. Now, it's not just about the great base that makes this such a standout hose from all of its competitors. It's also about so many other features as well. Now, one thing that I think you're going to need to really understand is how easy it is to connect. Have you been like me where you've tried to screw something on to the tap and it's busted or fallen out? Let me show you how easy the Iris hose is. You get the connector hose as part of your pack. It's as simple as connecting first of all to the middle of the Iris hose. That's it. Then you take your Iris hose to your tap, wherever it is in the house, and in your pack you first of all get your outdoor clip. Now you just pop that around the tap area, just screw that on nice and easily, and look how simple it connects. Now, one thing you need to know is that this double connection here is what's called an anti-explosion stopper. How many times have you put on the tap at full bore and bang, it's pulled off and it's burst? Well, this has an anti-explosion pressure disperser. So what that means is that it allows the pressure to run more evenly, so you'll find that it never explodes on you. You don't have to run back. Now, what if you want to start doing some of those seedlings or some of those ferns, or you want to blast the deck at the top of the house? You need to take this hose inside. Very simple. It's got a handle and it comes with an internal adapter. See in there, you'll notice 3 screws that allow you to go nice and tight against any indoor tap, say your laundry or your kitchen tap, and then you just feed the hose out through the window, and look at this. Again, simple connection. And that is what the Iris hose is all about. Simplicity, easy to use, easy to install, portable, and just so simple. This is what hosing is all about. Let us show you with this amazing reel that allows you to rewind in, and this great trigger gun that allows you to do so much around your hose. We're gonna show it to you in action. I've got Leo standing by in the loading bay just to show you how amazing the performance of the Iris hose is.
Hi guys, so this is how easy it is. Simply clipping it in the front, and once you've got your connector on, that clicks on, and that is good and sturdy. So you can turn the hose on. You'll notice that there's no water coming out just yet. That's it for me so far. Then we can pull some hose out. Now you've got 20 metres of hose, which is perfect for the majority of New Zealand homes around the place. You're going to get from the front yard to the backyard, nice and easy. And look at that power. This is the jet option you've got here. Now this amazing gun has so many options, but it can change the actual pressure of what you've got. So you've got your 5 options, different spray types as you go, and a beautiful delicate mist, as well as another lovely spray as well, and that's taking the pressure off, which is genius. So with these 5 options, you're going to be able to use these for all of your hosing needs all around the home.
Now, it is about all the various uses around the home. Quite often, you're going to have to try and adapt the inferior hose that you've got at home, you know, putting the thumb over the end, trying to make it a light spray. Well, don't contort your thumb or come up with all these unusual ways of transforming your hose, because the Iris hose does it all. We've managed to show you a great VT of how you can use your amazing Iris hose all around the house. Now, the first setting that we've got here is the mist spray. This is really, really perfect for when you're wanting something delicate. So that's perfect for seedlings, very delicate veggie patches, also great for indoor ferns. The next one we have is diffusion. Still quite a soft rain effect, but a lot more wider dispersion. So really good for those looser hedging. And then the ultimate power spray, which is the jet spray. Perfect for around those pathways, or of course garden beds where you've spilt some dirt. But look at that, it can even go to cars and boats. Now the next one is the wide setting, just a simple twist of your trigger gun, and you've now got the widest spray of all. Really great for large lawns and large garden beds. And last but certainly not least, the shower setting. Now this is really perfect for making sure you're wanting to keep those new beds well drenched, but not damaging any delicate leaves or any seedlings like that. It's also perfect for when you're doing a lot of indoor work.
That's right. I mean, even if you're indoors, you've got one of the adapters that we've got for indoor taps, and it's just going to be perfect for your needs to use your Iris hose wherever you like.
Now, I know you're already convinced, you're already thinking of the multiple ways you can use your Iris hose around the house, so please don't delay. This is an exclusive price here at Yesshop, $89 plus delivery, and your multi-purpose hose can help you spring into summer. It's durable, it's super strong, and yet super lightweight. It's easily transported and its connectivity is just simple for anyone of any age to use. Not only that, it's ergonomically designed with its trigger and its rewind so that your hose is housed nice and tidy 24/7. $89. Call us now, 0800 55 2233. Now, you know that we've shown you quite a few different ways that you can use it around the home, but I know that with the summer and the warmer months coming up, your mind's starting to already think about all those jobs that start becoming often Dad's to-do list. But look, with this really great, super strong and yet super light hose, the easy-to-use trigger, anyone can use this hose now. Doesn't matter your age or your strength ability, you can use it around the garden. Take a look at some of these amazing options that you can do in your home. Now, when your Iris hose arrives in 3 to 5 working days, you can spring into action super fast. It's just a case of taking it out of its box, unflapping those gorgeous little base little flaps that allow you more stability. But then once you actually connect it with just one pop, it's super simple to connect to your house hose. No more worrying about turning yourself inside out trying to wind it up or worrying about it popping off with extra pressure. There is no explosion here with its double adapter allowing that pressure release when it comes out super hard and fast. You can lock it down and actually stake it into the ground for even more stability if you've got that perfect place to keep it all times. But if not, don't forget it's got that great handle and a long 20-metre hose that allows you to take it wherever you need to go. Large gardens, big lawns, around the corners, front and back pathways, you name it. This is a chance to really connect to your green thumb and actually enjoy using the hose now instead of thinking, oh, I've got to unwind it and it's absolutely damaged from the sun. Get into the garden, have the kids replanting some strawberries, maybe some swan plants for summer. Really have some fun because with that super fine spray, none of those new things that you've planted are going to get damaged. But even with the strong jet spray and all of the other settings with just a simple twist of that trigger gun that's included, allows you to do any job that comes up around your home. It is gardening made simple. It is cleanup made simple. Get that boat back to beautiful shine when it comes back to the house with the jet spray. You can even clean the tyres around the car. This is not an issue with the Iris hose. Anything you throw at it, it comes up trumps. Anti-explosion, 5 spray settings, UV protected hose, a swivel base, and it's exclusive to Yesshop. Only $89. This is half the price of all of the competitors of this quality that you can find on the market. Go to yesshop.co.nz and you can skip all the queues and get yours and start springing into summer. So simple to use and not heavy. Doesn't matter your age, and it certainly doesn't matter your gardening skill level. This is the Iris hose that gives you so many different choices so you can use the setting that you need. No more DIY adaptations that you've come up with. This is the trigger hose that's included, no extra cost. It is only $89 for everything you see in here. You can even adapt it for inside and outside, so you don't need to worry about travelling a hose indoors and outdoors. It's super easy with its swivel base, and of course its rewind options make light work of cleanup after the fun. This is the Iris hose and it is exclusive to Yesshop, and it is your new superior hose that does it all. This is a great chance for you to spring back into summer. I mean, I know you've been enjoying yours, Leo.
Oh, well, I always enjoy my summers, and it's even better when you can get a bit of hose fun involved as well. Because one of the good things about hoses, they are good for gardens, but they're great for kids when you're playing around for them. And there are some other uses that hoses are good for too.
Yeah, actually, you're right. It's not just about gardens and cleaning up. You can actually do some super fun things. Okay, hands up. How many of you used to get Dad to have the hose going and you'd run backwards and forwards? boards. That's some DIY fun right there. And you can do that. You can even have a little bit of fun with the animals too. It's so fun to watch them chasing the jet spray. And that's all about summer. It's being outdoors and it's having fun. $89, guys. It's everything you need. A rewind option, its own house, UV filters on this hose. Fabric, in fact, it's 3 layers. It's super strong and tough. There's everything that you need and everything that you want. And there's so many ways of using it around the house. Don't forget, with that jet spray, you can actually get rid of really dirty paths or maybe some accidental spillages from the new garden planting. This is a great way for you to just change the setting to make sure that you can do whatever's in front of you. Look how simple it was for Sam to just change the nozzle setting and start doing some of the more delicate flowers around the home. Spray settings are a luxury. You've often had to pay for an extra trigger gun to pop on the end of your hose. Well, not with Iris Hose. It is included in your pack, including an indoor and an outdoor adapter. Look at that, straight indoors. Great way to look after sunrooms and patios and decks. What about even your car, your boat, your trailer? You can do so much with the Iris Hose. It's all about doing what you need to do around the home, and the Iris Hose just adapts to those jobs. Lightweight, portable, and so easy you can just about do anything you want. Now with 20 metres and a swivel base, you could just about go right around the entire house, getting all of those jobs done, and it's neatly packed away when the job is finished.
That's right. I mean, this really is the ultimate hose. We get to take them home and play with them, make sure they're great for you, and believe me, they really are. Not only can you do all of your gardening needs, you've got 5 spray options in one hose. It's easy to change. It's got a great portable base. All of these are going to benefit you in the garden, making your job so much easier. And we love to be out in the garden. We love to enjoy it. It usually is more of a hobby than a chore. Why would we want the hose bringing us down?
Exactly. Quite often, if the hose has been the barrier between you getting out into your garden, now you've got something that winds up easily, it never gets tangled, it's fuss-free, and it's so lightweight and portable. You can get all the jobs done that you need to get the house and the garden ready for all your guests and ready for the warmer season ahead. It's super strong, it's durable, it's lightweight and a compact design. Everything with you in mind. Easy to pick up, easy to also stake into the ground for more stability. It's so transportable and the connection is child's play. It's easy to rewind and of course at an exclusive Yesshop price of $89 plus delivery. It is no choice left. Get one now. In fact, get 2, one for the house and one for the batch. Call us now, 0800 55 2233, or of course, go online to yesshop.co.nz. You want to spring into summer, but uh-oh, your hose looks like this. Well, not anymore. Get rid of that and upgrade to the Iris Hose. It is the ultimate hose that sees you giving everything to your garden it deserves. A strong jet stream for your lawns or maybe blasting those pathways, and just a twist of the trigger gun and you are onto a delightful mist for those soft seedlings. No matter the task, Iris Hose is up to the challenge. Your car, your boat, pathways and garden easily stored away, no mess, no fuss.
That's right, this really is one of the most ultimate hoses you're going to come across. You can connect it very easily, and I'll show you here right now, because it is quick and simple. One in the front, nice and secure, and once you've got this attached to your hose bit, it's as simple as that, and you're ready to go.
It doesn't matter your age or your experience in the garden. This Iris hose sets up everyone to succeed. It's lightweight, it's portable, and it's got some outstanding features that set it above the rest. Let me show you. Here down the bottom is what we call these inert flaps. Now, if I lift it up, it'll come to you actually folded in. Now, you can tuck them back out, and it allows more stability so that you've got a wider base and it doesn't rock around or fall over like some of those old ones I know you're remembering right now. Now, on each corner of these flaps is a hole that you can stake into the ground for even further stability. But what I love as a really, really great standout feature, and I know you'll find it so simple and easy, is this great handle. It's not heavy for small kids, or maybe if you're not that strong, perhaps a bit elderly. It's got a great ergonomic handle distributing the weight. Now, some of the other things that I know for all of you more experienced green thumbs are going to really enjoy is the standout features that has made Iris hose not only such a top seller here at Yesshop, but very successful all around the world. Now, let me take you for a closer look at the hose. Now, this hose here is actually only 9 millimetres. The reason why you're going to find that so much better is it increases the pressure, giving you better water dispersion through your garden and, of course, all the other DIY things you need to do around the home. It's summer, of course, it's time to get ready. Now, the other thing is that it's coated 3 layers in a UV protection. This hose ain't going to crack, and it certainly isn't going to dry out and be really difficult to wind back up because, of course, you've even got your own wind-up system here. Leo, show them just how easy it is.
That is it.
That handle is just so simple and easy to use.
That's
now,
right.
something else that's a standout, most hoses actually charge you for an extra trigger that you have to buy separately and add it on. This comes as part of your bundle today, and this trigger is stand out. It's got 5 spray options with just a simple twist. That's so easy to use. The grandkids can use it, mum and dad can use it, and grandma and granddad can use it. This is your ultimate hose that allows you to do everything that you need, giving you the chance to spring into summer. It's your multi-purpose hose. It's super strong, it's durable, and yet so lightweight and compact. Now, it is exclusive here to Yesshop, so we don't want you to miss out because this is your tangle-free, minimal fuss and so easy to wind up hose that allows you to do every single job around the house. It's $89, guys, an exclusive Yesshop price, and all you have to pay for is the delivery. There are no further hidden costs. You get the trigger, you get the 2 adapters making it indoor and outdoor, plus that 20-metre hose in this house. You couldn't want for more, could you, Leo?
No, you couldn't. And this is the gun you are gonna love. It basically goes through 5 different spray options, but the most ingenious part about the hose that I've found is that you get better water pressure from your own hose because the actual hose itself is 9 millimetres, but the pressure inside the gun can be dulled and held back to give you a fine, delicate mist if you need for all of that kind of, you know, the seedling work and things you don't want to damage with too much water. It is ingenious.
It is. And I tell you what, some of the other clever features of that trigger is the on-off trigger. Now, that's really good for ergonomic fingers if you're doing a lot of long-term gardening. But what I love, for me personally, is that capture hook. Keep it on so that you're not having to get tired hands and sore wrists from a full day of gardening. They've thought of everything, the Iris hose.
They really have. They've kept it lightweight, they've kept it, you know, protected from the sun, and you get the 5 spray options, and that really is the best thing about the Iris hose. You're going to be using it for everything you need around your house. With your wide sprays, your jet power sprays, you're going to be able to use a fine mist on delicate seedlings. All of the work you need to do around the house, you are going to be able to do it. So you can even use diffusion sprays, wide showering sprays, anything you can think of, this is going to give you the options to do that. So whether it's gardening, whether you're just pelting some water on the driveway to clean it up a bit, or even just cleaning the car, this is going to be the perfect hose for you at home. You can also probably use one up at the batch if you like. Great for cleaning boats, of course. So if I was you, it's only $89 here, so come and grab one from us for the home, one for your batch. You could even give one away to your mum, because I tell you, my mum loved this and I think yours will too.
Now guys, this is such an exceptional price. Leo and I did a lot of work on your behalf. We scoured all of the shops to find all of these features in a current hose, and the only one we could find that really was close to this was double the price. So if you want outstanding technology with all the features that you need for a green thumb gardener, all the features that you want for someone that needs to make light of all the jobs around the house, look no further. Iris hose, $89, and of course we can get it to you within 3 to 5 working days. Now this is the ultimate hose to do everything that you ever need to do around the house. Now you might not like seeing some of those spills that the grandkids did when they were helping you plant the new season's seedlings. It makes lightweight of cleaning up with the jet spray. But look how simple, Sam just one twist of the trigger gun and he's able to change the diffusion of the spray to something lighter to look after all the new seedlings of the summer or delicate flowers in your garden beds. Iris Hose thinks of everything because with this portability and versatility thanks to that trigger gun that is in fact included in your hose, no extra cost, you can even take it inside. It's indoors, it's outdoors, it's multi-purpose, it's versatile, and it allows you to not waste water with its on-off function. No more tripping backwards and forwards to that tap at the house. You can just turn the water on and turn the water off with your trigger. Now, the adapters that come in your pack allows you to actually connect inside and outside. And with that swivel base and that rewind little option there, it is easy storage and so easy to clean up afterwards.
No longer will you have to put your finger over the end of a hose to get the spray going, and that's putting way too much pressure out of the hose if you ask me. You can use your Iris hose for delicate work, you can put it on jet power and use it for cleaning or even for long distance hosing. This is the hose you're going to want to have at home for all of your hosing needs.
If you've got a large garden and you need 20 metres of hose, we've got it. Do you need extra pressure for some of those jobs around the house? 9 millimetres and 5 spray options, we've got it. Do you want to take your hose indoor and outdoor without having to change? We've got it. 2 adapters that allow you to get anywhere in and out of your house. Do you need a hose that follows you instead of you having to trip back and forth, untangling it from around the corner? We've got it. The swivel base and the rewind easy wind back option with your hose sees you with the ultimate hose that you can only get here at Yesshop.
Now, if you're also sick of running around and creating puddles of mud anywhere you go by leaving your hose on, it's all in the trigger. Off, on, off, on. It is simple and it can be yours for only $89. It is an exclusive Yesshop price. So get on to yesshop.co.nz, grab yours today or give us a call on 0800 55 22 33 and get your multi-purpose hose set from Iris Hose.
It's super strong and it's durable, but yet it's so lightweight for even the smallest hands right through to the more sturdy hands. It's minimal fuss and it's tangle-free. It's transportable and it's making your gardening and around the home chores that much easier. $89 and you don't want to miss out, so call now. 0800 55 22 33.